Dolores Cannon was one of these people that brought through a lot of information that she certainly was capable of absorbing, and many around her were capable of absorbing. But many of the things in a timeline that she brought through is the beginning of information. So looking at her database of information is a very interesting thing to study. And there is a question about the backdrop people. We will say this: you are all magnificent and brilliant creators, and so you create what you want to create. You do create backdrop people because it is more full, it is more interesting. You also create backdrop, so-called backdrop people. They're just reflections of light in order for you to create a richer experience, and they happen to look like people. Sometimes you create, we would not call them backdrop people, but maybe backdrop scenes, backdrop things, so that you can create a richer experience, whether it is through sight or sound. And so you are all creators. You create many things that, are they there? Are they not there? Of course they're there, because you're creating them. And so the backdrop people in particular are reflections of light that you create in order to have a richer experience in many situations. And then also you are able to create literal backdrops. You are able to create sound. You are able to create patterns of light. And there are many of you that have gifts such as reading or seeing light language in a certain way coming in, reflecting off the water. Two people could stand in a place and view reflected light off the water and see it completely different, because it is what you choose to create. So think about this as you go through your week, as you go through your time, what you are choosing to create. And this is very much a very simple thing, that if you are happy, you tend to create happy people, happy situations around you. And if you are miserable, you will run into people that seem to be miserable as well. And when there is an off-putting situation, when you are happy and something comes in opposition, you are happy and you run into a miserable person, what is it that you are choosing to learn from here? And that is when you need to look at that opposition. But as you vibrate in a certain vibration, you create that energy around you to feel comfortable, because you're magnetic beings and you're bringing that in.